Hey, so today is Monday, December 22nd, and at whatever time you're watching this, whether you're watching this on Christmas, after, before, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, spend some time with the family, and of course celebrate the birthday of Christ. I'm out of breath, geez. The bulk has been going crazy this past couple of weeks. I have not filmed a YouTube video in I think almost 3 weeks, and since then, just last week, I weighed in at 203 pounds in the morning, and that was probably on Friday or Thursday, so I might be a little bit more now. But if you cannot tell already, I got some facial hair growing out. I've been growing this out for exactly 1 week. I told myself I was gonna step out of my comfort zone, record with some facial hair. I can grow this all around. I just kind of shaved it up, wanted to put it on my chin. I don't know, I thought it looked good. But on today's agenda, I have some heavy benching. Now, I weighed in 203 pounds last week, so I can almost basically guarantee I'm gonna hit something heavy, whether it's gonna be a 1 rep single or like a volume PR. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll give you a quick little training update. The past week or two, literally probably since I got back from Ireland in my last video, I've just been deloading, going super light because I've been dealing with like a chest strain on my right pec, and I actually was dealing with a little bit of tendonitis in both of my arms, which absolutely sucked because I had just hit 275 for 3, which I hadn't hit in so long, and then immediately after that my training just went down the gutter. It is what it is. I'm just trusting the process right now, and that's basically what happens when you're bulking naturally and you're eating 5,000 calories a day. Sometimes your body just cannot keep up with the training, even though you're giving it the fuel you need. 5,000 calories, it just, if you're not on steroids, it's just the reality of it. But today is going to be an awesome video. Hopefully I'm going to do, like I said, some heavy benching, hopefully hit something heavy on incline as well, shoulder press, record my sets for you, and I'm super excited. I've been posting on Instagram pretty much daily at this point, talking about I can't wait to record on Monday, which is finally here. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, I did make a new one, and I feel like a lot of you guys don't follow me on it because on my old Instagram I had like 37,000 followers, and I actually just hit 100 followers on my new Instagram, so thank you for that. It actually does mean a lot because Instagram nowadays is actually pretty hard to grow on. But I'm going to go make my breakfast. It's like still pretty early, let that digest, and then show you guys. I might do a full, I don't know, I might do a full day eating. Maybe I'll just do that in another video. If you would like to see that, I'm eating 5,000 calories a day. I'd be totally cool recording that. It's just like, I don't know, if people want to see me eat 5,000 calories on a bulking diet, you know what I mean? So I also, for Christmas, got a fishing scale to weigh the fish that I catch, obviously. So next time I go fishing, I'm definitely gonna bring that with me. But winter bass fishing in Delaware is just non-existent. Ooh, I actually should probably grab a hoodie. Look at the first slice hoodie on the top. Okay, so for my breakfast, I got 3 packets of oats, some honey, and some creamy peanut butter. And I'm just gonna be taking my 1 elderberry gummy for my supplements. This is the only supplement that I take. Hey Samuel, could you make sure the camera is focused? So I've pretty much been having this breakfast only for a couple of days because I've been noticing a lot, especially last week. During my benching sessions, I've just been feeling super bloated, and that's because I was eating like 1,800 calories right before I got to the gym, and it was just really negatively affecting my strength, in my opinion, just my setup and my overall confidence on the bench. So this breakfast is only 800 calories, and I highly recommend. I know it kind of sounds counterintuitive because the more you weigh, the more you bench, pretty much. That's the only correlation I've seen with increasing my bench. I just need to gain more and more weight. So with having a little breakfast, you would think, oh, you're not gonna press more weight, but for some reason this bulk, I've noticed having a smaller breakfast, just making sure it's fully digested, has been fully equipping me on the bench press. And it's actually really funny, the bench that I use is so skinny, and just last week I was talking to Samuel and I'm like, dude, my whole entire shoulder is like hanging off the bench because I've been putting on some quality tissue, this bulk. So I'm gonna eat this up, probably chill out for like 10 minutes and then head over to the gym. And this bulk is actually the very first bulk that I've been doing cardio, and Samuel and I, we walk to the gym every single day, 6 times a week, and total there and back, it equates to about 9,000 steps, which my daily goal is 10,000 steps. And I've just been noticing my body utilizes calories way differently this bulk than previous bulks I've had. Like right around 200 pounds last bulk, I was only benching 275 for 1 rep, and I was way chubbier. Like I wasn't as lean as I am right now. And this bulk, I've been using, cardio to my advantage, and I feel like my body just knows how to expend the calories better. So if you're bulking and you're not doing cardio, I highly recommend it. It's not even that hard. Like I literally just walk 10,000 steps a day, and you could just do that after every single meal. So I just eat this up. I leave to go to the gym immediately, and by the time I get there, it's just fully digested. I'm in the good headspace. My music is like get me going, and then I get under that bar, under that squat rack sometimes. And yeah, I also forgot to mention that I've been getting really into squatting again. I just did like a 315 single a couple of days ago, or coming up on a week, with no knee sleeves, which I was really happy about, because normally when I squat I just deal with so many problems. And the fact that I hit that 315 squat, no knee sleeves, at a pretty reasonable RPE, I know that 405 is just around the corner in a couple of months. So I'm gonna eat this up, get ready for the gym. I mean, I'm already ready, I just need to eat this up. Gonna mix out my pre-workout afterwards, and dude, that is thick. The peanut butter is thick.
And what you got going on over there? What you got going on over there?
Even scoop. No, bro, don't film the dirty dishes, bro.
No, dude, look at the smoke. Oh my gosh, that's sick.
Yeah, you're growing out the facial hair too a little bit. Bro, don't say I'm growing it after you, bro, because you're growing it after me.
What do you mean?
I grew it first.
Yeah, but where's the evidence? Where's the evidence?
You really want the evidence? I'll show you a picture, but I'm not petty like that.
I don't know.
You should just believe what I say, bro.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna grow it out, to be honest.
Maybe you should leave it. Looks good.
I don't know. With the long hair.
If it didn't look good, I would tell you. Trust me, your mom will always be your most severe critic.
I have the absolute worst habit of leaving my shaker bottle like with a little bit of pre-workout, a little bit of pre-workout left in it from the last session, and it's absolutely disgusting, so don't copy me.
No, bro, that's the ancestor pre-workout, dude.
So, again, today Samuel and I are gonna be using some Mother Bucker, and for the first time ever, oh wow, that's a fat scoop. Just last week, Samuel and I were benching. We were actually working out with one of our friends, and this pre-workout is so strong that I got so overstimulated. I hadn't taken pre-workout in probably a week, and I gave myself just 1 scoop of Mother Bucker, and I got so overstimulated to the point where my bench strength tanked. Like I think I did 275 for a single that day, and it was just so sloppy, which is really unfortunate, but that's how good of a pre-workout Mother Bucker is. I literally didn't take it for a week, and you guys shouldn't even be taking pre-workout every single day, if I'm being honest. I only take pre-workout on days I'm gonna go heavy, which AKA benching. I don't even take pre when I squat. But yeah, don't give yourself a caffeine addiction. Like this thing has 400 milligrams of caffeine, plenty of other ingredients. It's the best on the market, if I'm being honest. I used to work with other supplement brands. I don't even work with Bucked Up. I'm just being completely honest, because this pre-workout is literally about to add 10 pounds to the bench today. That's what's going down. What are you bench? You got a plan for today? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit 225.
For what?
I don't know, probably.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, it's actually so nice out. What the heck? Mom, what's the temperature out? Charlie, wish us luck on our fitness journey that we're embarking on.
Bark.
Wow, Charlie looks so good on this lens. Is that his new toy? That new toy he got for Christmas, Charlie? That's his new toy. That poor thing. Nice little mini 45 plate on the bar. Let's see how it feels. Okay, so I got 2 plates loaded up on the bar right now, and if I'm being completely honest, 135 moved super smoothly, but if you're on 185, and just my right pec is giving me so much trouble, but 225 is generally that indicator for me whether or not I'm gonna have a really good bench sesh or it's just gonna be, it's not gonna be it. So let's go hit this really quick, see how it is. Get it. Yeah, no, that'd be like monumental. So Samuel just smoked 225 first 6, and he's been trying to get that for about a week now, and he is super hyped to get that.
And then for 6 and then 5.
Yeah, I didn't record that. I didn't record a second set. I didn't record it. But I'm actually whipping out my Skull Candy Evos because I don't know why I am just so in my head right now about benching. 245 was obviously light, but there's just something in my mind telling me that 275 is just gonna be really heavy, and benching is all just like a mind game. Like if you have the confidence, you're gonna freaking smoke the weight, and I don't know, I just think it's my chest strain on my pec, which I've probably talked about 3 times now, but I'm gonna take a solid minute break, switch over to my headphones, and hopefully 275 moves pretty good, so we'll see how it is. Okay.
It's one thing to rep out 225, it's another thing to just be able to treat 275.
Yeah, so I don't really know what happened. I'm honestly just way too in my head, but I'm actually gonna do it for probably 2 more sets. Throw on the hoodie. I feel like just super unstable on the bench, which is really unfortunate, but if I could get 3 sets at 2, I'll take it. And I mean, obviously I wanted to hit something really big today, which is really unfortunate. But once Samuel and I head over to incline, I'm sure I'm gonna be really strong. So let's do 2 more sets. Okay, so obviously I got my last set of 275 only for 1 rep, and my chest strain is just really bothering me. I know when I'm 100%, I'm easily gonna smoke that weight for 3 sets of 3, but moving on to incline dumbbells right now. Hopefully my top set with the hundreds is pretty smooth. I haven't touched the hundreds in about a week and a half, just because I've been deloading. But hopefully today I can get 8 to 10 reps, but let's find out. Well, I'm doing 90s right now. So basically after that set with the 90s, Samuel and I walked over to the dip bar and I put my stuff down. I'm not even joking. As soon as I bent my neck forward, I have like a sharp pain right here, and it goes all the way up my neck and all the way down, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete the workout now, honestly. Dude, I can't even turn my head and look at the camera right now, dude. I am in pain. This is awful, dude. I'm literally not gonna be able to train for like... Yo, I'm getting that pumping right now, dude. Oh, dude, this sucks. Oh my gosh. I was like, the workout was starting to turn around too, like after the 90s.
Yeah,
literally as soon as that happened.
Yeah.
So, Samuel just finished up the workout. I didn't do anything else. We're heading home, and at least I'm still gonna get 10,000 steps in today, but my neck feels a lot better after icing it 1,000%. I just don't really know what I'm gonna do because my training, if I'm being completely honest, has been so out of whack. I have not been training consistently because I've been traveling everywhere, and I really thought today was gonna be a solid workout, but it's really unfortunate it didn't end up working out. But honestly, that's just the reality of it. Not everything's gonna go according to plan. Today was just extremely humbling, if I'm being honest, but hopefully by the end of the week, I'm gonna take probably the rest of the week off the gym. I'll be feeling pretty decent again, and I can get back into my compounds. But for now, I'm just gonna go home, ice it some more, probably put some other medicine on it, and yeah, get these steps in. We gotta cross a literal highway, so let's go do that. Okay, so I've been home for probably an hour or so, and my mom actually put on some weird medicine, and my neck actually feels way better than it did at the gym. I'm so happy. I can pretty much shrug like pain-free. But yeah, I guess that's gonna conclude the video. Sorry, it was like such a random, like all over the place video. I don't think I've ever failed this miserably at making one of these, which, you know, it's gonna be cool to look back on 6 months from now when I'm shredded again, back in California, hopefully, and I'm gonna be like, wow, I was literally struggling to bulk. But hope you enjoyed the video, or what I could put together. Hopefully my next video after, actually I give you a few updates. So tomorrow, I'm like kind of packing, you can tell. Tomorrow I'm going to North Carolina. I'm gonna be over there during Christmas, and then I get back on Friday, and then I'm heading to Colorado to go snowboarding. And it's kind of unfortunate because my training, like I just got back from Ireland, now I'm going to North Carolina, then Colorado. My training, like especially benching too, like it's one of those lifts, it requires consistency and you can't miss any sessions. Same with squat, deadlift, just compound lifts in general. And I'm not, you know, complaining, you know what I mean? Like I'm very beyond blessed to be in a position to travel freely like that. It just kind of sucks because I really want to continue to progress this bulk. I don't, like so far it's really been like this, but that's just the reality of it. I hope you still enjoyed the video. Hopefully next video, some squat PRs, bench PRs, and maybe a full day of eating. If you want to see that, obviously I'm eating like 5,000 to 5,500 calories right now, just trying to gain as much mass as I possibly can this bulk. So yeah, peace out. I'll see you guys next video.